And then it triple, then it triple, then it triple.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready up. Watch the slide. Hey, wahoo! Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Let it go.
Throwing on first down. Donahue. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's a
16
dangerous
yards
throw.
on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen
And then
will
it
take the
triple.
bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Bravo. Let's get off the field.
To throw on second down. Donahue. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I sound like the blitz a
Indianapolis
lot,
moving
huh?
the chains there on a gain of 12.
All right, big dog. All right, like the blitz a lot, huh, big dog?
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, big dog.
Get this into the hands of Deion Kane.
Let's go, big dog.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Good luck with that one, big dog.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mack.
Let's go, Marlon.
7 yards on the pickup
Go, big
there,
dog.
and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down now, it's Mack. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. An effective 7 yards.
I don't like how you just be running up on niggas. You be finding that shit funny. Like, I don't like that shit, dog.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big
He ran it
practice
up on that nigga,
beforehand,
dog.
you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork
failed,
right
nigga.
now for them.
60 outlaw.
What I did? What I did, big dog?
At the 10-yard line. Call it a
What you
gain
mean? Who that? Oh, that's Trig?
And that'll make this a second
What's
down.
up, my G?
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the
Ain't
football
shit.
early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4
Why I
on
got
the
lucky?
opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked
I'm about to
in.
say, nigga, you sure did, fuck it. You didn't give me the game, but you kind of was shooting yourself, like in a way. Oh my God!
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Eric,
Oh, I ain't had to hide. I ain't had to highball that shit. I did not have to highball that shit. This nigga in this other league I'm in, this other franchise, fucked up, they dog. I had a whole touchdown out here in these streets, bro. I ain't even have to highball that shit, big dog.
Hey, nice 7. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Watch them up. They're running, man. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike.
Looking to throw. Donahue.
Let's go, Biggs.
That's
Woo!
Ebron, and it's a Colt touchdown.
Let go, big dog.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Colts take
Let
it
go, big dog.
down and score on the opening drive.
Let go, big dog.
Extra point good by Hopkins.
That was a good
And
drive,
it's
big
now
dog.
a 7-0 game.
And it
Set now to kick
tripled, and it tripled.
it.
I gotta go to the store and get some groceries.
This will be
and
taken
shit,
to the back
boy.
of the end zone.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up. Let's go now. 60 all. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. All day. Hey, go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run
Let's go, big
pass
dog.
option. Nowhere to escape.
Let's go,
and
big
he
dog.
goes down. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Watch the drive. Check 9, check 9. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, Alpha. Mike, 53, Mike. Check
2nd and 14. Quick catch made by DeAndre
Big.
Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And they bring
Let's
him
go,
to the
Harrison.
ground just shy
Let's
of
go,
midfield.
Harrison.
A fresh set
That's
of
why we
downs
picked you
on a
up,
gain
boy.
of 13 there for the Texans.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Gotta let the youngins eat, man.
You go, night. Show it up. Show it up. Blue draw Corker. Big rip.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Give me that, thank you.
He rifles one that's
DJ.
intercepted.
Let's go, Swearinger.
Swearinger. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Fuck out of here, pussy. Let's go. Glad I didn't get rid of DJ Swearinger just yet. I'm glad I held on to that nigga, son. I ain't gonna lie.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Haywood. Check back 33.
On first down, Donahue.
Woo!
Incomplete.
Oh, I thought he
Couldn't
caught that.
hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hit him with the.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Go. Mike check 33.
Throwing again. Donahue. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Take my first.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Oh, I didn't know that was my man.
Come on, set. 8, read. You can't block me. Big ass.
On first down, Mack. And some room to run now. Fighting ahead at the 15.
Oh, that was a touchdown run, son. Come on, baby. Come on, man. J.J. Watt came and made the tackle from all the way down. Stop, Madden. Oh, man.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line.
I just be needing Madden to stop bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
It'll be second down. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. 2nd and 5.
Oh, good defense, mother sucker.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
That's some bullshit.
On third down.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Good call, Biggs. Good fucking call, man.
Touchdown run. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third
Right up the midi.
A lot of times that's a passing play.
Let's go, man. Let's go, big dog.
Has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Let's go, man.
Kickoff unit as they run
Start this bitch out 1-0, man.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's complete, Stills. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
completes this to Waring. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot.
Oh, Bacon, calm down, baby.
Catch right there for a first down.
A first down carry. And he is brought down, but not before reaching
I don't like the fact. I don't like that shit. That shit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hold this nigga to the tray, man. Hold him to the tray only,
past
man.
The age of 30. Oh, they're getting old. They can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some.
No, big dog.
Like
nah, big dog.
Certainly can, and
Fuck
I
out of here,
think
big
that we're
dog.
starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, wow. Madden's so stupid for that. Who the fuck did that?
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Go 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Looking to throw.
Defense! Let's go! Let's go, big dog. Let's go, big dog.
In there to get him for a loss.
Let's go, big dog.
9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
That was good defense, Biggs.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have stories from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Let's go, big
These
dog.
kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes
I think
all
he's going to play
along,
conservative,
and now they're just
man.
specialists
I don't even
putting
think
it
he's
through
going
the
to try
posts.
nothing crazy, man.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better
I know,
start
that
than
nigga
that,
was
can
wide
you? I mean,
open,
this is the
bro.
way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Nigga can't
3
throw,
yards on the
bro.
pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Watch the screen. Pass. Move. Yep. 33. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, check like 33. Check like 33. Watch the pass. Fight.
On 3rd down, Donahue. And he takes
Go,
it
big
up
dog.
to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
The
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Donahue.
Oh, come on, baby.
Incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Mike, check 33. 33. Are you getting ahead?
Jalen Ramsey.
Hey, check like 33. Bravo. Let's go.
To throw again, Donahue. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Mike, check 33. 35.
Safety.
To throw on 3rd down, Donahue. Got an open man, that's Campbell. Good yardage there for the Colts, 18 and a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
2nd and 4. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Damn, I still have the running back wide open.
30 base. Hey,
He's looking out there too.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Hey, high 7.
He was naked.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluded, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Sack, baby. Sack, baby.
I was supposed to get rid of that shit, big dog.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Hopkins' kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Crazy ass.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want
Oh, Madden gotta stop. Madden gotta stop. Oh, hell no, man.
And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Now.
After the penalty, it's Miller.
Put your bitch ass down, boy.
There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, tight down, tight down. Alpha. 53 is the mic. Man. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
2nd and 6. It's complete to Fuller. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Watch the shift. Go. 53. Check 53. Ready?
They'll toss it to Miller.
Let's go.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards.
Yo, what's going on with you, my guy?
Down.
All right. Everything cool. Oh, yeah, you already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
2nd and 13.
Let's go, defense.
To escape, and he goes down.
That's my rookie.
I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
I know I'm in the game right now.
All the time you're going to face these lessons.
I think everybody else might be in the game too.
Will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his
everybody,
game.
but I'm pretty sure everybody else in the game too, big dog.
Look at me. Go. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this one's
Fuck, that was a good punt.
Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Nigga put me within the 6.
The field position
Shit
game,
like
such
a
an
hoe.
overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive.
Oh, I did too much. That was a touchdown run. That was a touchdown run. Oh my God.
Make it 2nd and 4. The last one got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Donahue. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this.
What league is that, Bacon?
25-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh.
Oh, where? You want to go tell B? All right, big dog.
Now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so
Oh, word?
far. 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Donahue looking deep for Hilton.
Let's go, T.Y. Hilton.
At the 25. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Indianapolis.
It's my rookie quarterback out here dogging.
63 yards. And the
Let me get
Colts
Teddy.
add on to their advantage. Still
Go,
plenty
big
of
dog.
time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams starting fast. Game
Go, big dog.
being on second half no matter what.
Let me
Those
get
first
Teddy.
5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
What you gonna do with beat Cook, bro?
Trade his ass.
Houston's
You want
offense
it?
already at the line, set to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got Fuller. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Nick Kwiatkowski able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted.
Good defense, man.
Those faces
Go, man, we're holding them up.
As this one goes. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got the completion.
Oh, and this nigga D-Hop held on to that
And they're
shit.
gonna have this across
Of
midfield
course, they're gonna let
and
D-Hop
inside
hold
the
on to
45.
anything. Fuck out of
Now
here.
in Houston, a lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Leo! Undercrush! You're out! Check! Hey, exit. 5.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hey, hold it. Go on, go on.
Hey, watch it.
Get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Defense.
Here as he's taken down.
That's my rub.
You hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Rush in. Switch. Hey, lock it. Check. Yep. Hey, echo.
If I was quarterback, the niggas like bacon. I'm running all my
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins.
Rock your sin.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin.
No, I'm saying I
Woo!
And some room to maneuver.
for shit.
And he will bring it back.
Let's go, bro. Greatest fucking return ever, man. Let's go, man.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on
My
defense.
rookie,
They're
man.
suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was
looking
well
good
prepared.
right now, man. Let's go, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case,
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Pierre Desir.
Go.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
and as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's a 2nd and 7. It's caught by Funchess. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Check 41. I got him. Check 3.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Whooping in the air, bro.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play caller, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
The Texans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36. And smooth. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Rock it. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Watch the edge. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Let's go. Hey, wahoo. Look, squeeze. You got tight right there. Bravo. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Tight dog. Fair.
They'll set up a throw. Going deep for Hopkins.
Give me that.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Pierre Desir. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions.
He's got daylight. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, 73 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work.
The Sherm? The Shermanator. Big facts.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Way to shoot the gap. Way to shoot the fucking gap.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
61, matchbox lights. You. Go. 53. Get it.
2nd and 10. It's complete to Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
58 to Mike. 5. 58, right. Hey, Sam off. 58, right there. Let's go. Check 99. Check 99. Watch twist. Hey, shoot. Slam. 58.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
Whooping this nigga.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Yeah.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They go right back to Mack.
Oh, he lucky.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Hines. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Hold it up.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Donahue. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Let's go. Man.
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for the Colts, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Houston, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.